Nevertheless, off topic aside, shit. What was I about to say? God damn. I was just looking at a view and I was like, wait, why is there like a stain on the napkins? Fuck. Don't know. I literally forgot. Anyway. Last announcement. Oh my god, mouse in the way. I definitely think they're gonna start off with the banner, for sure. They're gonna start with the event and the banner for sure first, and then they'll go from there. So we'll have to definitely see what they do from that. Okay, so Mizuki action with the next integrated strategies. The event banner. Kind of hope it's not about a leak that plumbers need to fix, if it is a leak. But there's a lot of people said there's a lot of errors. This is based around Durin. I have no idea. I really don't. We're definitely gonna figure out what's what in the next 8 minutes. If 8 minutes gonna come faster, you know. Dun dun dun. Like, this definitely feels Sargon-ish. Like, I want to say the leaks are real because of the music so far. Like, they're kind of teasing the events and upcoming things, but it's like in a very repetitious loop. Like, I would say this right now, like the loop is not that great. Like, it's festival, but it's like, I don't like this loop. I don't care. Billy, I don't care. I really don't care. Bro, I don't care! So around 4 to 3 minute mark, I will refresh the page one last time. And we'll get things going. The baseline minimum this integrated strategy stuff, because obviously this current integrated strategies I just having a blast playing a little too much. Aside from that, I don't know. I really don't know what else they probably could show off. They'd have to show off something new, or maybe next info for upcoming stuff for sure. I think that could happen. But with the last one they didn't really do that. Like, this one seems to be more like what they did last time, when they had like that one chick in the broadcasting, and they just kind of had that as like they didn't really have much of any developers, or they did for like the main anniversaries. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, let's hope that we don't get any controversies. I think there's always going to be a controversy at this point. Like, a lot of the controversy people had was, yeah, sure, for some of them are, you know, understandable, but like, they didn't really need to be for EN for some of them, like Thorns. Okay, Obsidian Festival, okay, that's fine. I can understand that. Thorns, I can understand that in the CN side of things. EN, not really. I think people were just wanting free shit. But we got the free shit anyway. It's just that people didn't need to go crazy for it. Like, people didn't realize we already got the free shit, and then, yeah, it was stupid. It was really stupid. And then after Thorns, obviously 2021. No, that was 2021, yeah, right? Wasn't? Was that, no, the 2020 was Obsidian Festival. 2120, yeah, Thorns. No, 2021 was Chin Altar. Yeah, because it in 2019, yeah. 2021 Chin Altar, Broken Operator, sure. Artwork, debatable. So we'll definitely have to see here when it comes to what to show off. It's gonna be really, like, unless it's because it's Gavi altar. Like, okay, I want to say this about Gavi altar. I don't think she should have been the first one to get an altar. And based off what they go for, it's like, oh, hey, you know these characters that people want as skins? Let's just make them operators. If they keep that trend up, I'm going to hate it. I am going to hate it. They did that with Shin Alter. If it ends up being Gavial, I am literally going to be punching someone, okay? Because that's going to be a trend I'm going to hate. Because it's like, what's the point when that could have been a skin when they first came out? I don't want them to just be operators. That just limits what we can have as alters, and I hate that. I really do. Like, I would rather have a Phantom altar than a Gavial altar, okay? So that's another reason why I don't want to Gavial alter, is that it'd be like a trend they keep doing, and I'm going to get really bored of it rather quickly when we could have something else better. And if they wanted to do that skin, they should have done it. They should have done that as a skin. Not be, oh yeah, let's make it an operator. Come on. You could have just done that as a skin. And I think that's the biggest thing I will say. Is that's my biggest gripe so far. It's like, maybe they'll appease the fan base, but like, I'd rather have unique, like, out of nowhere stuff, or just new operators who haven't gone yet as operators that people want as operators, not just alters of what could have just been skins, you know? And I hope they don't go down that route. I really do. I really do how they don't go down that route, but we'll see. You know, that's the thing. The Gavial could be all wrong, and there's a lot of things to suggest it's wrong. So yeah. Okay, I would like to get a full screen, please. Refresh one more time. Okay. Let's get into things. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm not gonna let peeps know. I've already did so much of the notifications at this point that it's like, I mean, if you miss out, you miss out, you know? Well, that's fine. I think a lot of people are just going to be working, sleep through, and then just see what the results are. So I'm really curious. Again, like, a lot of things could go up and down from this. I just hope, like, like, a lot of people are gonna be, there's gonna be people that are just gonna be happy nevertheless, and it's like, I'm not gonna be one of those people. Like, the thing is, like, I do like Arknights a lot, but I am going to be critical of things, especially patterns that just, you know, don't really make a lot of sense, or just like, we could do something different for once, you know? And that's the thing that really, like, kind of ruins gacha games for me, is that fact. And I know it's that, like, when that's the OND, like, that's the reason why I kind of just slowly stopped playing that game, is that they didn't really care about doing different characters that they had a huge roster for. They just did the same characters over and over again. And I think that alone is the reason why I am the way I am nowadays with gacha games. Like, if you keep doing the same shit over and over again, I'm going to get tired of it. If I see a noticeable pattern, I'm going to get tired of it rather quickly. And then the end stuff with the sisters, that's a different story. Like, that, understand, and I'm fine with that. Because that's like the only, like, new character limited operators we've gotten for the past over almost 2 years now. It's gonna be 2 years. And it's like, I wish they did more new limited characters, like with Osmantis or W. I kind of hope they continue doing that, and I think they will. I think that is something they will go back to again, some more of in the coming arc that we're in for the story. I mean, granted, there's also, I know, Neural Alter. You don't have to go crazy about that, but yeah. Yes, that is there, but okay, well, I'm gonna shut up now and let's get into things. and see what happens. The leak's gonna be real? Do they need to hire a new plumber or a new plumbers? Let's see. Shut up! I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the notification. Like, come on, bro. Stream starting. Don't have to let me know about HD. People probably already know what the author is or the character is. It can be someone new. Let's see. I think this actually probably we already know, but oh, it's her. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's just this girl. Yeah, it's definitely her. Again, have to reiterate, this is Endurin. So we got dwarves. Definitely understanding what's being said. I know you guys are probably not seeing the face, but oh, they're probably just explaining the whole like Durin stuff. Okay. It's impossible for it to rain and where they're at. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Possibly new operator?
我们就顺势接了这个大水坑。正巧温控系统也跟着坏了，所以夏天永远不会结束，狂欢也永远不会结束，耶！啊，差点忘了，既然你拿着摄像机，来帮我个忙吧。帮忙？爆改自走车疯狂大出击！为您带来自走车改装和对战的第一手资讯。
OK，
玩家不容错过的制胜秘籍，现在购入即可免费获赠基础自走车1辆，还有多种主题惊喜补充包限时发售。不错不错，阿芙朵家，没看出来你也是个专业人士嘛。
Oh, it's gonna be like Dustless Holiday. And there's gonna be like some kind of race car you use, or some kind of like machine-driven thing you can have. Huh. So instead of like those like operator like shop token things with all the type of drinks, we get like car vehicle parts. Maybe different. Yeah, who knows? Why? I like how there's English text. God.
我一次性买了20个补充包，里面全都是一样的部件。退钱？这个嘛，这个原因也是多方面的。现在就完全不用担心了，我们的补充包正在以最快的速度更新换代，紧追积压城的一切实时热点。观众朋友们，接下来，阿芙朵家，你来了，来喝。
He's in front of us.
情况紧急，毁心免了。
情况紧急，请问出什么事了？
我一听说有居心
Just a sec.
上人出现在这里，立刻就赶过来了。
怎么回事？阿芙朵家有2个
Any spoilers?
哦，原来您就是。
Leaks might be real.
像你这样的地上人
I think this confirms leaks are real. Shit! The leaks are real. The leaks are real. I think this confirms leaks because of her.
我想相信你，但为了维护季牙城的和平与安宁，
Ah!
转机是绝不允许的。
Someone needs to fix the leaks. They need to hire plumbers. Okay, I think the Galeville thing's real. I think just because of her. They kind of just like.
在地下铁路的尽头，
We'll see.
有一座神秘的杜林城市，
Prove me wrong, Hypergriff.
那里的居民们与世隔绝，过着无忧无虑的生活。直到那一天，噩梦降临，天空坍塌，地下水涌入，无辜的人们沉入水底，孩子们的痛哭声响彻天际。这场灾难还没有结束，可怜的杜林人在恐惧和绝望中挣扎，而能拯救他们命运的人，就是你。
Shit. Yeah, they're real. Fuck. Someone really needs to fix the fucking leaks. They need plumbers in there. Again, they need to fix. They need plumbers to fix this shit. Hey, no, it's not as bad as Spectre Altar.
哎呦，看来我们已经到达目的地了。
确实。
You guys need leaks, Hypergriff. You need to like get plumbers. My bad.
可视相机一并被发。
Damn it. So yeah, they're real. Someone got a picture.
可能还有点让人不明就里。看来解说的任务还是落在我们身上啦。
Which I gotta show you guys.
欢迎收看本次夏日嘉年华特别通讯。
See, like, someone got a picture of it really early on, and I was like, when I saw this girl, I was like, fuck!
之前我们就已经
It's real.
本次夏季的目的地
God damn it.
都灵城邦。都灵城邦与地上世界几乎没有联系。
They need to fix their leaks! They need a plumber, damn it! Okay, I'm gonna shut up about that now.
这个契机到底是什么？
Because I'm actually getting tired of getting leaks of actual upcoming limited stuff. Like, bro. It's not as bad as Spectre Altar, but, like, come on. I'll take a normal, Gavi Altar. Eliminating?
我也会找到自己正确的位置。
Okay, so what? Relax.
只要在地上生活，就一定会有拿起武器的那一天。
Ursa's girl? It's a sharpshooter?
博士，虽然事到如今说
Gavial the Invincible.
不过仅仅是完全信任别人，就能这么轻松的完成困难的任务，
Shifts?
真有意思呀。
She's a guard but shifts? Ooh, Saturnian. A lot of people were asking it's like one type, it's like no, she's a Saturnian. Some people were wrong on guessing. Oh god, Soda skin. Oh, and a Pluma skin. God damn, that's good. Or Beta skin. Oh, these are hella good. A light 2D? Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Holy shit. Okay, shifters, ambushers, and another sharpshooting. Okay. This is one of those things that's like I had to wait to see. Like again, I don't mind Gavio Alter at all. Unlike Spectre. I have to keep punching Hypergriff for that because they didn't need to do that. They didn't need to do it this Alter again. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Trials for Navigator 01.
欢迎来到理想城长夏狂欢季，来到全新的地下世界，危机事件和精彩冒险也将同步开启。
为了更好的享受假期，解决危机，对事件的了解是必不可少的。
是的，2份资料中已经出现了不少本次事件涉及的人员了。那让我们来看一看本次将有哪些人物活跃在地下世界吧。
首先是在资料中大放异彩的加维尔。 加维尔终于跳下高台了，可喜可贺，可喜可贺。
凯尔西，我不做医生。
You know, it's funny because it's like a lot of people expected her to be dead based off of the artwork story lore.
大家可以看到，
from
分支是强攻手
Inuktes.
和黄一样的分支。他的第一天赋战地巨斧。
She seems to have a shift with her. This is Blaze class, by the way. Some people say it's like a new class or something like that. It's like, not sure where people got that from. Or some other class, but Centurion. They really need plumbers, man. Stop that. I really need to stop that. I'm sorry, but it's true. Maybe Dura needs plumbers too.
你可以这么理解。百炼加维尔的一技能精准痛击
Drunk Durance, lovely.
提升攻击力， 并且攻击敌人时造成的伤害，其中一部分能用于治疗自己，也可以配合第二天赋提升治疗量。
Why do Centurions need chainsaws? Like that makes no sense.
开启技能后，百炼加威尔的攻击范围
Yeah, she has a shift.
如果攻击到未被阻挡的敌人时，则将
Huh.
一定力度拉向。
I wonder what her talents would work in that situation.
效果，既然是以一定的力度拉近，那么应该可以。
And by the way, I like Gabriel. It's just I was not expecting him, and I think the main issue was that she was leaked. I think that's the only reason why. Like, it's one thing for Spectre. It's another thing. It's like a character I like that gets it, and I get leaked because of it. Because you know, people are people.
技能丛林之魂，开启技能后可以增加攻击力、攻击速度与阻挡数。技能持续期间受到的伤害。
Oh, okay. There's like multiple
延迟
enemies.
至技能结束，
Huh.
并变为等量的持续一段时间的生命流失效果。
增加阻挡数。
Well, I definitely have to see the stats and how they work and what they do.
又有一张手牌可打了，而且将部分受到的伤害转移至技能结束后，可以说技能成伤又能输出。
I don't think she's gonna be a lane blocker per se, but I feel like she's gonna be able to
是不是说要
do some interesting stuff. I don't know. We have to definitely again see what she comes with.
好，这里我们展示的是
Oh, we're getting usage.
电锯强袭。这个
What's her skill range?
当攻击到未被阻挡敌人时，还有拖拽效果。
Are they just gonna?
我们看看。
Oh, I thought they were gonna.
这里敌方部队已与我方防线接触。
好，我们看我们这里准备开启技能，可以看到就是敌方的精英术士啊，
Okay.
偷袭我们，但一旦进入百炼
Mm-hmm.
击中后则会被拖拽。
Oh, that seems fun though. Like if like that's a good way to take out peons and then have the main defenders to deal with the actual hard hitters.
同时啊，百战
Like she's not crazy shift, but it's good enough shift to take out the peons
我
essentially.
们再来看看三技能的表现。哇，
Wait, so she has or did no? That's boosted. Yeah, she has boosted from Gavial.
他们已经叠了多
So boost from Gavial 900. Oh no. Oh, she got damaged. Okay, never mind. She just got damaged.
好
It's not
这里我们
boost.
准备开启技能，可以看到就是
Oh, okay. So she Lu? No, she's not.
能力也显著提升。
2K.
协助下就可以轻松扛。
That seems pretty busted.
高压靠的可不。
Oh wait, she got. Oh, she's getting healed.
挥舞速度啊。
啊，确实。
在加位
Thought she died there, but
再次喜添一位
yeah, she's Russian. This is a Russian cat
欢迎
girl.
新朋友红血上岛，不知道红干员能不能拿到新的狼尾巴呢？
啊，不好
Is she a new
虽然
class?
从刚才的 CG 来看，红血似乎是
Or is she like that spread shooter class? Like what's her name?
但其实他也有着自己的坚持。
I'm expecting her to be a little nutty. I'm expecting to be a nutty, seeing a nutty cat Russian girl or fox maybe.
事实上，他就是我们曾提过的。
Well, she's definitely from Ursurus. They kind of briefly showed that in a sec.
都灵人的地下世界里出现一位虏珀已经非同寻常了，何况红血还是一名编剧，那让人不得不思考他来地下世界的契机是什么。
确实，红血是一位有故事的朋友呢。这些就等着大家随新故事的发展一起探索吧。
正是如此。现在呢，我们还是先请大黄老师来讲讲这位6星重射手，也就是和黑一样职业分支的红血有哪些拿手好戏吧。
好，红血的第一天赋呢，让他可以使用一个持续一段时间的打字机，打字机会实时享受红血技能的相同效果，以及拥有独立的再部署时间。红血第二天赋弱点速记的效果是打字机攻击会降低目标一定比例的防御。该效果会持续数秒，不可叠加，并且如果打字机放在红血周围4格，该减防效果会提升。接下来我们看看技能，一技能一阳格是一个持续时间无限的。
Oh, so she can summon someone
攻
else?
击力提升，并且攻击时有一定几率
Huh,
使当次
that's
攻击的
interesting.
攻击力再进一步提升。
既然持续时间无限，也就是说打自己的每次攻击也能享受加成喽。
没错，这个技能可以提供持续输出。二技能点题释放后，红血立刻对前方进行多次攻击。
Ooh, okay. I've seen some interesting, crazy stuff with the girl here.
博士们可以根据战场情况，
But yeah, she's nice. This girl's nice.
并且
I like what I'm seeing with the Grecian girl here.
打字机的再部署时间会缩短。
可充能看来是可以提供小爆发支援啊。
不但如此，打字机再部署时间缩短，也让支援的灵活性再度提高。3技能锐笔速写可以在开启
Oh yeah, she's very similar to that. Maybe like a far-reaching tech. But the thing is that she can have someone support, so she's like extra damage. It definitely depends upon the tag, but like that could maybe make her very, very, very crazy in terms of damage.
从我们的视频讲解中可以更详细的看到每个技能的特点。
事不宜迟
And also defense down? Oh, so the thing. Okay, so the turret defense down.
传令兵出现了，
Oh, I'm really curious on the
打字
stats.
机来尝试处理。
Oh wait, she's. Oh, she's the class of.
攻击范围刚好可以避开闪电的嘲讽，妙啊！
Oh.
了，请看，
Oh my God, dude, she's busted. Oh, she is nutty.
开启
Okay, so
打字机会随
she's pretty much what's her name? Shit, I can't remember now.
这还是个可充能的顺法技能。
Oh, she's gonna be nice to play with.
好，那我们再来
That sounds so wrong, but
哇，这可真是灵活好用啊！
对，这里我们展示的
okay, so it's a resummon, so it's not always on the field, but
特定敌人的场
that adds a lot. That increases the range dramatically.
3技能，
之前说到啊，这是一个
Whoa.
持续时间内正面输出能力的技能。
对的，而且
So after
打
skills
字机部署
permanent?
起时可以对一处造成可观的伤害。
好，那我们开技能看一看。
Is this our
哇
S1?
主教的血量在快速下滑。
I think this might be our S1.
除了技能本
It's
身
interesting how they have it like not, they don't really show you the length and time to recharge.
降低，红血和打字机的攻击都能享受到减防的加成，这进一步提升了输出效果。
So she's like pretty much two of her at
一
once.
转眼的时间，主教就看到要被击溃了。
Interesting. She hits hard, but I definitely have to see her.
不过
I think that's her S1. I don't know if that's her S3.
人员有了大概的了解，那么我们再讲讲事件参与注意事项。
首先，请注意最开始的
Okay, so they're gonna talk about like the robot car thing here.
车的话是可以帮助到大家。
It's definitely have similar feels to Festus Holiday.
通过开启
Sure.
装包来获取自走车装备，这个的获取是随机的。除此之外，大家还可以通过活动任务等渠道来获取装备。
还有就是啊，自走车装备分属4个不同种类，获得装备后是需要自行
Oh yeah, this is like a
的装备
stat
会
increase
让各个
almost?
界面和关卡里呈现不一样的外观。
配置好了，
Huh.
车就该发动啦。
博士，
可以看到啊，
回来了。
这里有一些很显眼的装置，那就是
Oh, so it's like a-
次活动关卡内预置部署的自走车。
Huh, there might be a lot more to it.
当它的技能准备就绪时，
It seems like enemies have like a buff before they get blocked by the looks of it.
发射一辆自走车。看大家看，
Of course, they have to have brawlers.
自走车出发后会直线行驶，行驶到不可。
Or maybe it's like a buff after a certain point, then they take damage.
不过没事，博士们还可以在小车路径上部署干员或名为
Oh, so you can just put people in cars.
来改变小车的行驶方向。
Oh!
单位后呢，会对其造成无视闪避的伤害与短暂眩晕。
Oh? That's rather interesting.
摆放上去，规划好自走车的行驶线
Whoa.
大的作用。
Okay, so you use DP, but you could just do some ridiculous stuff. Oh,
刚才提到
rather interesting game mechanics here.
在动力实验室里 DIY 的，根据
And the more you upgrade, the more damage you probably can do, so you can make it to a point where you literally become busted AF.
获得额外性能，例如
Okay, so after skill, I think you can see the brawlers there.
更多伤害。
He's going ham.
弹簧座
So after a certain point, they go crazy.
开启
等，更多内容啊，还是
Okay, this is rather interesting.
地下世界还专门为此设置了特殊关卡，到时候博士们可以亲身体
Yeah, that one dude in the middle is gonna die first.
还有就是，除 除了造小
So yeah, if you break brains enough, you could essentially make these miniature guards just
既然来到了
destroy
地下
things.
博士们可别忘了入乡随俗。
And the more you upgrade, the more crazy things you can probably do. I am really curious on the implications that will have on the event, especially if you have shift shenanigans.
装配并不会改变
Bro, that's gonna be nutty.
装配方案。所以在自走车友会里，大家可以撇去功能，以外观为主来。
If there's anything else aside from just stun and damage.
博士们每天可以查看3组不同的小车。
Oh, no. Don't tell me we're getting PvP. Do not tell us you're giving us PvP for this event.
并且该小车上有
Do not tell us you're giving us PvP. Unless this is something different,
一件同款
I do not want to see PvP.
每日的首次评选。
I don't know how I feel about this. And I love how they're just
第一
links.
项注意事项了，大家别忘了在探索事件的同时，合理运用。
Oh, it's not PvP.
探索助力。
其次
Oh, it's just like who you would think could be better.
熟悉的
Never mind.
限定寻访开启期间。
Oh yeah, this is the man I'm gonna go ham for. I hate Spectre Altar. This I'll take. This I'll take. Like, it seemed like I really hated the idea of Gavial, but it's like, no. Like, Spectre's one thing. Gavial's another. I've used her a lot in the early game. So, like, I like Gavial.
系列战一的博士们，
I will say that. It's like, I can't be saying, oh, Dunar, good should have got it, but
还请注意查收。
注意事项
I'll definitely take this. Granted, there's some things that didn't really prove to be the case, but interesting decisions to not have her dead.
在此期间上线全新
I'm sorry,
王者
but it's like the skin says like kind of hints that something happens to her. I guess it's not death. So
不过这回呢，我们重新设计并新增
Oh,
一些关键机
a
制。
new game mode?
第一是连续的 BOSS 挑战，每个关卡将包含若干个
Oh, so we're getting a new game mode. That's what it was.
需要连续挑战
Oh,
并击败不同的 BOSS。下
interesting.
面我们来看看具体的关卡内演示。
Oh, it's just literally a boss
第
rush.
一个 boss 被击败了，
是的，
哎，
这是危险区域。每当大家击败了一个 BOSS 波次内的所有敌人，场上会划分出即将移出视野的危险区域，地图也会右移并进入下一波次。
看来这个
哦
全新的滚动式关卡呢。
没错，每个关卡
Really?
将是一个横向宽度较长的关卡。
Oh, that completely changes. Oh,
那我们
oh, okay.
进一步让博士们
Really
没
interesting.
问题，没问题。
So you're gonna have to plan ahead. For sure. Oh, I like this game mode.
我们还为该玩法设置了定向试猎模式，在该模式下，博士们可以
Oh,
在
so there's gonna be like team effects or team
搭配
battles?
的干员，在一些增益效果的加成下进行挑战。最后是遏制单元机制，
So you have several teams that deal with each enemy in their own right?
各遏制单元，以针对性的提
Huh,
升
I think this is rather cool. I'm interested to see how the gameplay
对
is.
强劲的 BOSS 印象深刻吧？他们既是我们要在关卡中面对的敌方单位，也是值得尊重的对手，有的甚至还和我们是惺惺相惜的朋友。
博士们还记得自己第一次与这
But
些
yeah,
战士
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Everything. Like this is our third anniversary. And I'll take this as a third anniversary. They knew. Like, hey,
博士们
Spectre Ultra may not go well,
存在某种倾
and I don't think it fully
向，有
did.
些战斗给大家
And
留下了
not just for like how good she is, but the fact that we just got another Abyssal Hunter altar.
可以参与测试，
Again, I have to really emphasize like
回忆曾经的战
the
斗。
fact that they could have done something else, and they didn't.
引航者是
They didn't need to, but they decided to.
情报，还请大家后续
And I think it didn't really go well. I didn't go well for me. I like Irene,
迈步，
and that's like the only reason why I'm gonna summon for it. But I'm not gonna build Spectre Altar. I'm not gonna worry about her. I'm not gonna worry about her module.
还记得上一期
She's not really worth it.
内容拓
She's gonna be one of those operators that's like, why does she exist?
先看看这段影像吧。
I know I'm talking over these people, but it's like I have to say it. Okay, this is I think the integrate strategies too. Just saying that right now. I think it is just by since I knew they're probably gonna do it. Like it's not ending, but it's like they're done with monthly updates for the first one. So I'm expecting to see it. Yeah, it is. It is. Just a little teaser. That it?
应该有不少博士认出了
Okay, they are gonna give us more info.
之前也有玩家猜测过本次集成战略主题相关的干员。没错，欢迎来到新一期水月相关的。
Like, I'm expecting it because it's probably gonna be next month that they're gonna really go start it. So I'm expecting them to do info.
充满了海的气
Like, this is the live stream for them to do it.
身份似乎又会揭露一些与深海相关的秘密。
看来是这样，请大家拭目以待。
不过大黄老师还有其他想说的吧？我听说这一次集成战略似乎引入了很多与以往不同的全新机制，这不得介绍一下？
那当然啦，来，先给大家展示其中一部分。首先介绍一下新加入的灯火机制，在本次主题中，
Oh?
会随着探险进展
Oh?
而变动，并且
Oh, there's definitely new stuff here. There's definitely new stuff here.
楼层时
Keys, ability to probably go to different routes with a key?
投掷情况进行判定。
Ooh, they're spicing it up on us. There's new stuff. Ooh, they're definitely spicing us up for the second one.
乃至结局走向。
I'm actually kinda interested.
的存续状态不
They're
同。
definitely spicing it up.
是非常重要的探险影响要素呢。那排异反应和启示是什么呢？
稍安勿躁，等会儿就会解释。
There's definitely new such as like this is
我
different.
刚才还提到了投掷情况，对吧？
对的，
Different
投掷也
colors?
是新机制，是水月主题集成战略中开局携带的重要资源。每次探索都会有初始的投掷次数，也可在局内额外获得补充次数。
This I'm really excited about. Like, from so far what we've seen,
可根据点数不同
revamping it while also kinda
并对我
spicing up and definitely looking like new end screens here.
主动使用，使用时可刷新诡异行商节点的商品，或在获取奖励时使用骰子以获得更大的收益。除此之外，还有2点要注意：一是骰子可以在本次养成系统认知塑造中进行升级，获取更多强力效果；二是每次进入新楼层或者遭遇部分事件，将会不消耗投掷次数，自动投掷骰子，然后根据结果进行判定。
原来如此。
回到刚才那个话题，排异反应和启示也是
Oh, so new starting
除第
options?
一层之外，
Or like
是每
buffs
手
for the
接到
events?
新楼层后，将立即进行一次受灯光影响的投资检定，根据检定结果将获得排异反应或启示效果。排异反应是作用于某一干员的效果，在本局内永久生效。
Because yeah, it definitely seems like a starting loadout kind of feel here.
启示
Just from all the bottom screen stuff they've shown.
局内永久生效。
如果博士们
And they're definitely showing us some artifacts. There's some similar, there's some different,
后续信息，
I mean, new artifacts for sure.
演示一下我们开发中的关卡。
离我那么远的。
请看，
What?
先展示的是这次集成战略
Hello?
一个场景，波涛掠地。
Is that an ally?
这个黑色
That's an ally.
很相识啊，这次他也会成为我们的助力吗？
不知道啊，右边这个敌人好像也是新面孔啊。
来看他来了，这个敌人具有特化的远程打击能力，会在首次攻击的位置停止移动，持
A
续
shield?
进行远程打击。
I mean, we're definitely getting Bissell stuff here, but
如果同时出现不少，
we have some
很难对付。
bodyguards with us. Okay.
有博士的指挥，
And probably the difficult versions, we don't have anyone helping us. Oh, 1k
接
damage!
下来随着
Hold the... Okay, we're getting lots of showcase here.
色虽好，但暗藏着危机。刚才介绍过的
Okay.
正在远处
So... Oh, so they kinda...
在很远的地方就发动了攻击啊，把一个敌方单位。
Oh, so they're going with water this time around. Okay.
啊，是的，这种
And you probably want shift to bring people in, different lanes.
造成伤害的同时啊，还会向我方投掷特定的敌人。这种被
Oh, yeah. You definitely want to have shift.
会附带轻视损伤，若不及时处理，
Oh, the dog thing didn't die.
腹地也能对我方地面阵线造成极大的威胁。以上
Or did he die?
简单的演示仅供参考，大家还是以实际上线后的内容为准。除了录屏中展示的新敌人啊，还会有全新的收藏品，这些收藏品可以提供不同的作用。
而且不同于之前的
Like, yeah, we're just starting with Underground Challenge. So, like, here's another one that's probably gonna be a little insane, maybe.
全新且陌生的。还是
I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go.
战场。
当然，除了新事物，我们仍然会遇到一些老朋友。
Oh, yeah, new members? I know there's that other guy from the other side event, so I think we're getting new members into the duck group.
深蓝记录仪的壳中回响、影印展览等里面，并且本次将新增刻石碑林的功能。博士们完成结局后可以解锁。
Oh, so there's like different endings and they show us. So there's 4 different endings.
本次我们在养成系统认知塑造。
Okay, there's the upgrade system. They're doing it different this time as well.
哦，就是类似上次用于幕后筹备中的昏暗的灵感。
没错，本次用于该养成系统的点数，主观想象将不会再由每月获取上限。并且认知塑造内将会有更加丰富的提升选择。
And this will be for us, like, our 3rd anniversary, by the way. Like, I think this is gonna be after 3rd anniversary, but
整体上会为大家提供更加
looking pretty nice for 2023.
的解锁体验。至于具体更新内容，到时候请关注。
Assuming that the world doesn't implode by then.
更多新内容，敬请期待。
最后要说的是，考虑到部分博士游玩时间有限，除通过重复游玩获取经验之外。
What's this? Castle notes? Oh, wait, so you can transfer?
内容拓展全部上线后，博士们将可以使用制成原石解锁奖励。每颗制成原石可直接将等级提升1级。
Oh, is it like what's the system called in like multiplayer games where we go back to level 1 and you can go back up the levels and then we do it over and over again for prestige. Is this a prestige system they're adding? Or is this like a transfer? I don't know, we'll have to see. Either transfer or prestige system. I mean, a lot of people are gonna probably have prestige. I think that would keep the gameplay going if there's like some system for prestige. Maybe you get Orgium. That would be insane. That'd be kind of cool. Way to farm Orgium, just play the game mode over and over again. It's cool. Story collection in September. So I'm guessing they're either updating it or they're adding something to it. I think it might be more towards updating it. Act 2, Episode 11, Shadow of a Dying Sun. We have yet to get to our 10th episode. Good commentate. I know. I don't think that's. I don't even know what commentate is. I just know it's like maybe calm down. I think. But I think they might be hinting towards something. Okay, they said sarcasm. I think this might be hinting towards something. I don't know.
对，还请享受夏日吧，博士们，下次见喽。
确实是该说再见了，祝大家玩得开心，拜拜。
拜拜。
Oh, they're just gonna end off with a sneak peek to episode 11. Hey, we are currently working on episode 11. Okay, holy bejesus. I get a nice little animation here. Legend of... What? Oh, they just dropped a collab on us? What? What was the collab? Lee's Lido Michun? Whoa. So they didn't really say much about the collab? About the Capcom collab, which I didn't even think of to talk about, but they didn't. Okay, there's a lot to mention. Okay, let me, that's not what I want to do. Go back here. Let's switch over to here. I'm gonna probably end the stream off here shortly. Okay, so, boy, we have lots to talk about. So they just kind of dropped a collab on us. Okay, well, I didn't show us all, but we got a lot of info over that. A lot of spicy info. Okay, so I kind of guessed a lot of things that would happen. I did not know if they're going to do a Gavial. They did do Gavial. They need to get a plumber to fix their leaks. Aside from that, like, I didn't hate Gavial Alter. Like, the idea was pretty cool. I just didn't like the idea of getting leaks and then that festerization of just that leak. It's like I grew to hate the idea of that. Just because, like, it did leak. It really did leak, and they need to fix it. They really need to fix that issue. Like, something's going on. Now, I hate it. I absolutely hated it. And the fact that someone did eventually post it, I was like, God damn. Like, I know people were talking about a Gavial Alter, and it's like, I didn't see it coming. Like, I was like, sure, but like there were some issues with the idea. Granted, the only reason why I kept it back in my head was the fact of what they did with Chin Alter and Bovalar. Like that they don't correlate. And the 6-star didn't really either. The other 6-star, which kind of happened here. So there was a potential chance. That's why I didn't fully rule it out. And for me, it's like I liked Gavial. And I did use her a lot when I first started playing the game. So for me, I did not mind. And especially it's someone fucking new from a new group. Like, goddamn, that's the issue with Spectre Alter. Was the fact that, hey, we gotten Sculptor, we gotten Scotty Alter. Like, why did we get Spectre as an Alter? I absolutely hated that they did that. And I will still put it down as probably one of the worst 6-stars yet. Just because they didn't need to. They didn't really need to. And they did. But they didn't need to! Yeah, you can probably already tell I hate it. I know a lot of people like it, but I think out of everything, that's probably like one of the worst. Like, there's some like pushback with it. Not just because of her being a bad 6-star, but there were people pushback. It's like, why are we getting another Abyssal event for the anniversary or the CN anniversary? It's like, why? And I think I'm not gonna go hard. Like, I think when it comes to it, I'm gonna go for Arene, but I'm not really gonna care about Scotty Alter. I really don't. Do something different for once. Like, we have so many groups, so many characters, so many places at this point that getting Scotty Alter was like, Spectre Alter was like, bro, why? Like, that there was so much potential and you squander it by doing a character that didn't need it. Like, she was good enough as a 5-star alone, and she had her own niche. It did. She ended up being not that great, and you, like, out of all the characters in the game, she is one of the only 2 6-stars you need the module. The other one is Ling, but Ling with the module makes her probably one of the most broken limiteds to ever come out. But it's necessary. That's a lot. But she's broken. The module for Spectre, you need it to make her decent. Yeah. To make her decent. Even with the module level upgrade system, people are like, yeah, she's decent, I guess, or she's good. And it's like, that's sad. That's sad. Granted, like, she shouldn't need the module to be decent to begin with. And I think, I'm not the fan of Chin Alter, or I don't know, we'll have to see with Gavial here, because I don't do full translations and like that. But Chin Alter and Ling are broken. They're really good. And I've always been, I'm like, even though I know the 2 like things that people thought they talked about in the first anniversary was like broken operators and 2 operators per month they won't do. I mean, more than 2 operators per month they won't do. Both they never said at all, and that's been debunked for some time. But the fact that it's like, I kind of like that idea a lot. So with those 2, it's like, bro, come on. It's annoying. Like, at that point, you might as well just make, if you're gonna make a broken, don't make them limited. But here's the thing, because they're broken and they're limited, they can't really focus on them too hard, because if you don't have them, what's the point? Like, they're limited. You're not gonna get them, and if you miss them, you're not gonna get them either for a very long time or a decent time, like over a year, or you're just not gonna get them at all. And because of that, they can't heavily focus on them. And that's something I will go back to other content creators that they don't realize, is that simple fact that, hey, those characters they can't really focus on because not everyone has them. So when you get to like CC situations where you just hammer on supports, you gotta realize that they're affecting other supports that people could use, and that they might have those only options and they don't have Link at all. So at that point, it's like, come on, like, they can't really focus on them. And if they really focus on limited characters in their content, any characters around that are going to get destroyed or just completely countered for no reason, especially if you don't have that operator. Like, what, like, that they just fuck you over. And that is something that people have to realize with limiteds, and why they can't really focus on that, because it gets to a point where new players can't do it at all because they so focus on that limited operator, they can't do shit at all. I'm mostly speaking shelter here more than support, but I think it's still being true. That no matter what, like, they can't focus on limiteds, because if people don't have them, like, if you focus on them so much, they make that class irrelevant and on that specific occasion. And it's like, if people have those operators that are different and they don't have that limited operator, it's kind of like, oh, fuck me, I guess, as a non-pay to win, not pay to win, but paying player or a new player, I guess that fuck me. So that's why I kind of have to bitch slap some content creators here, thinking that, like, that's what they have to do, and it's like, they don't have to do that, and there's no reason to, especially when they're limited. Like, you're not guaranteed. Like, for people that miss out, they miss out, and they can get screwed over if they focus on those characters a lot. So, granted, I don't think they really should anyway, but the way they've handled content so far, in terms of difficulty as well, and later tonight I will focus on EX stages, just saying that right now. I don't think we have to worry too much. I don't think we do have to worry too much about that sort of stuff. I think they've done a good job at making the game difficult, but not like countering specific operators, aside from a few exceptions, being characters that are not limited. That's the kicker here. That is the kicker. A lot of people say Surtur and certain bosses with Surtur. You do realize that she's not limited. Anyone can get her. You realize that, right? Hopefully you do. So the fact, like, that's fair, because anyone can have Surtur. I think that's fair, in my personal opinion. Nevertheless, I liked what I also, like, this is my 3rd anniversary. This should have been what the 3rd anniversary should have been. Just falling out. This should have been the 3rd anniversary. And that kind of is for me. Different for different people, but I like Arene, and I do like everything aside from Spectre Altar. That really hinders that. And then it's gonna be 3rd anniversary. No, it's not gonna be 3rd anniversary for us for the Arene stuff, but it will be for the Gavial. And I love that. Okay, like, I've kind of flipped. It's one of those things that I definitely had to see, and I'm not gonna really say much when it comes to Gavial Altar. Yes, they leaked. Yes, that kind of made me feel a certain way, but I'm not gonna have that as like an ultimatum type of deal. The only ultimatum is if it's a character that didn't need to be. And that is what Spectre Altar is. She did not need to exist, but she does. I'm gonna hammer that home until the game dies. And they may end up doing that more often in the future. They do another Abyssal Hunter limited altar. Boy, like, that's not gonna be good for them, because I'm not gonna care too much about it. I guess for me, I'm probably more in the important category or demographic that they might a little bit focus on. Granted, they don't need to focus on that, but they don't always, but they from time to time do. So, you know, that aside, there's one thing we have to talk about left, and I left it at the very end. Skins. Holy fuck, they're good. God damn. I did not expect that Surtur Life 2D. I didn't expect them to do that. Damn. Mwah. All of them are good. All of them are good. Love Pluma. I know a lot of people like Love Pluma. She got a lot of love. Oh, she good. Surtur. Oh, she good. Who was the other two? Roberta was. Oh, she was good. That was a good skin. Who else? Fuck. Who was the other one? Shit. Who was the other skin? Wait. I gotta look. People are probably talking about it. But we got pretty much, yeah, it's Skewart's class, for that new girl, and she looks interesting. Friska? Oh, that's interesting. So the art wasn't correct as well as the skill set and archetype. But the operators and banners art were correct. Yeah, that is something. There was a lot of misconceptions, but it ended up being real still. That's the weird thing about the leak. I mean, to be honest, the thing about the situation with the leaks is that there's a lot of evidence to support they weren't, and they were kind of incorrect. So it's like, I don't know if that's really like a celebration. But yeah, Roberta's skin's really good. Yeah, was there another one? The Pluma's really nice. Biscuit, what? So they did announce the next CC. And 3.5, people are saying. Yeah, we'll have to see. We have to get ours, but I think 3.5 anniversary may go really hard. It may actually truly go really hard. We'll definitely have to wait. Was there other skins posted here? I need to see. Oh, right. It was him, yeah. And the new, yeah, Miko Skewart's low child. Yeah. We got, what's his name? This is clear the collab is about this. The Legend of Louis Jahi is a flash animation and webtoon developed by Chinese artist Zhang Ping. It derives from an animation series that is mainly broadcast online in March 2011. The franchise has been expected to become a social media sticker series on WeChat July 18, 2021. 40 episodes of The Legend of... Yeah. Okay. So they didn't really so that's an interesting thing too, is they didn't really give an old character a new limited life 2D. They just did Surtur. So that's interesting, but 6-star AoE guard, 6-star heavy shooter sniper, 5-star drone caster, and 5-star pioneer vanguard. A lot of people are saying Reaper, it's like, guys, they had to make. I think honestly, thinking about it now, when it comes to leaks, they probably did that just so that like there's some false but truth to it, so that no, they didn't want to get caught. Like a lot of people just assumed it would be fake, but it turned out to be real. I don't know if that's a guy or not. Hard to say. I think that might be a guy, but yeah, it was real, but like that's a weird situation. We got Phantom, Cutter, and Shamir in the recruitment. Okay. So it's gonna be interesting to see how things go on from here. But yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop blabbering about and talking about stuff. I am going to end the stream off here. I think you kind of got the general gist of my thought process. Of course, there's also new game mode that I'm really excited to see how that plays out. And I think that'd be really fun. And we'll definitely have to see what the next story. And it could be a limited story that's finally getting another one for so long. And I'm really excited to see how that all goes down. Till then, I am going to end the stream off here.